Hey everybody, Leanne here, and today's mini workout is for the hips and glutes, and we're going to use a mini loop band. So hopefully you have one. They're really cheap. You can get them almost anywhere these days. And go ahead and grab it. We'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go right into the workout. 6 exercises, and we're going to go through them 2 rounds today. All right, so the first one, I want you to step inside, and if you need to hang on to something to get in, go ahead. But you're going to put it above the knee joint. You never want it right on the joint. You want it either above the ankles or above the knees, a couple of inches above. Go ahead and secure that. All right, here's our first one. I'm gonna have you stand up tall. You're gonna step out side to side squat. So step out to the right, center your toes, knees, hips, sit into it, and then step back. Step out to the left, toes, knees, hips line up, sit into the heels, and then step back in. Now when you're ready, you can start taking that pause out. You got it. But first square up everything, then you can drop the hips, come back up, and then go back to it. Now stay with me, just follow along. I'll let you know when you're supposed to stop. We're going to do about 4 more and 3 more. I'm just kind of eyeballing my timer. 2 more, and then give me 1 more. All right, the next one, you're going to keep your band right where it is. Number 2 is going to be a hinge. So I'm going to plant my right foot. I'm going to tap my left leg back, and from the hips, I'm going to hinge over. And then you're coming back up. So you got just a little bit of resistance with that loop band. If you need a little assistance for balance, you can grab a chair, hinge over to steady yourself. But the whole goal here is to load that whole right hip and glute. So you've got balance, stability, and then you're hip hinging from here. All right, give me 1 more. Now the second round, we'll get that left side. Okay, kind of shake it out. Right side is on fire. Okay, so legs wide, you're gonna go back. You're gonna keep that same thing. Hi, Hillary. Somebody's sleepy. So you're gonna give me squat, stay down in your squat, give me heel raises, and then come out of it. From the side, it looks like this. Squat down, heel raise, come out of it. Another option is squat, heel, heel, if you need a little balance help. Squat down, hold, heel raise, come back up. Another option, if you need to hang on to something, squat, heel raise, come back out. So I just gave you a couple of options. So this exercise is really good because we're also throwing in balance as well as ankle mobility. So you're multitasking here with your squats. I'm going to show you from the side again. 2 more. Sit into it, raise and lower the heels, and then 1 more, and then come up. Okay, we're going to take it down to the ground for the next 3, and I'm going to get photobombed by the doggies. Move out, baby, move. Okay, next one. Keep the band above your knees, pull your heels in, hands by your side, and you're going to bridge up. And then when you get here, I want you to open and close. Give me a little abduction and then drop down. So bridge up through the heels. So pay attention not to arch. You want to come up to a neutral position. Open, close, and then drop down. Bridge, abduct, lower down. Bridge, abduct. So open, close, lower down. Come up. The weight's on my shoulders, head and neck. And then I'm opening and closing here, doing abductions. And if you want to make it a little more challenging, what I'm doing is not coming all the way down, just almost down, right before I unload my hips. 2 more. I'm just keeping the weight up. And drop. There you go. All right, and if you want to release that, give it a little stretch. It's probably burning a little bit. Okay, the next one, I want you to bridge up, keep the band there. We're going to add a little resistance to a bridge march. Okay, so slow march, right, left. And again, my hips are up and I've got a straight line, toe to shoulder. In other words, I'm not here. Okay, straight line. Keep marching for me. Just glancing at my timer. Give me about 12 more seconds. And if this rolls, just depends on what you've got on. Mine's starting to roll a little bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and drop down. Okay. Now I'm going to keep it above my knee. Roll over. Come on up. Adjust if you need to. Okay, I'm gonna kind of angle so you can see. So we're gonna do quadrupeds. These are hydrants. I was trying to mix quadruped with hydrants. So all fours, you're in a quadruped position and you're gonna do a hydrant, okay? So this side is gonna stabilize while this side abducts, okay? So one side is working in abduction and the other side is stabilizing. So both sides are working. That's what I'm trying to say. Plant your right knee and then you're gonna unload your left one. Now I want you to take it out to the side and come back down. Out to the side, come back down. So imagine, if you can, that there's a light on that knee that's abducting and you're shining the light out to the side. And notice how you have to stabilize through that grounded leg. That's my right one while my left leg's abducting. All right, 2 more. And this is going to take us through round number 1. There we go. Drop your hips back. Now, if you're short on time and you can only do 1 round of these, then make sure to alternate sides. Otherwise, come on up and let's do it again. We'll go a little faster since you already know what we're doing. Reposition the bands. All right, here we go. Side to side squats. That's it. Step out, drop into the heels. I'm not going to remind you to get that form correct and then go right to it, right and left. All right, but keep the head up, chest up. 1 more of each. Then we'll hinge on that left side. All right, we've hinged over here, so let's hinge here. So I'm gonna angle, put the left foot, trail that left leg back from the hips. Look across the room, hinge over, and then come back up. Hinge over, and then come back up. So again, my tips would be to find something to stare at, chest high or higher. Hang on to something if you need to steady yourself, if you need a chair. If this is new to you, hinging, you could even tap down and hinge here if you needed to modify a little bit. Otherwise, let it trail. And there we go. Okay, next one is squat with a heel raise. So legs wide, you want some tension on the glute band before you even start. Sit into it, hold it, both heels up, both heels down, come up. Sit into it, hold it, heel raise, and then come out of it. Now remember, you can alternate the heels if you need to. Give me 4 more. Squat, heels up, 3 more. Sit into it, heels up. 2 more, I'm gonna show you from the side. Last one. And there you go. Now take it down to the ground. Keep the band on above your knees. Walk your heels in. I want you to bridge up, open, close, lower almost all the way down. Press up through the heels. So bridge up, abduct, adduct, down. Give me 3 more. 2 more. I am burning. I'm going to feel this tomorrow and then drop. Go ahead and release a little bit. All right, we got the bridge march coming up. So go plant the feet back down, heels on the ground, bridge up. Real quick, check to make sure you got a straight line, toes to shoulders, and then start your slow march. So for a second, one whole hip is loaded, right? As the other one is offloading for a second. And again, if that band is rolling, just stop and reposition it. Come on, you're almost there. We've only got 1 more exercise left. And that's it. Drop down, roll over, get on your hands and knees, quadruped position. So I'm gonna turn around this way. Remember, we've done one side, so you're gonna unload that side that's left. You're gonna shine the light out to the side and back down. Remember that flashlight on the knee. Shine it out to the side. I will just say that I have had many dogs over the years, and not one of them goes to the bathroom this way. They all squat. None of them do a hydrant position. None of them. How about your dogs? And there you go. Drop your hips back, go into child's pose, walk your hands out, give it a good stretch. Alrighty, go ahead and come down to a seated position. Take the band off. That was a 10-minute workout. Again, if you only have one round in you, if you're quick on time, short on time, so I want you to cross one leg over, figure 4, and then hinge forward from the hips. If you only have time to do one round, just make sure you do a little bit on both sides so you won't get uneven. Now, twist for me. Give me a little rotation. Okay, let's switch sides. Cross that leg over. And then twist. Come back. You're done. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. Again, this is great to put on the end of a workout if you want to do a little hip and glute finisher, if you have access to a loop band, or on a day that you've done a walk and you don't want to do anything else. This is great to stick on for a little mini workout. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time.